We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we... Up first, Slugger from Puerto Rico. This bout, expectations are sky. So here we go. Should be a good one. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The left hook can't miss. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Both men step back for just a moment. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. their fighter willing to slow down. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. That jab won't score. The straight right just misses. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. The straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go to the fourth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good defense on that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Jab misses. Close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stuff. Down goes Ben. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. You are right.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Careful for that receipt. It's up. And a big shot rattles his cage. Connor Benn right now. Will he go down? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. No, hold on a second, Johnny. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing. Hold it right there. Oh, what a shot. Ben in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled like this before. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And a big shot rattles his cage. Connor Benn right now. Will he go down? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Just missed with that hook. Nice defense on that right hook. He blocks the hook. He misses with that jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Missing with the left uppercut. How about that time counter shot? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
And there's the bell for round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Did well to block that right hook. Defense is not an option for these two. Catch and shoot. Out of the way of that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That counter shot lands. Someone tell these two that they... Did you see that? And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt. Looks...
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. Do you believe this? You don't want to trade shots. That right hook not connecting. There's a counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
And there's the bell for round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Punching. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Oh, what a shot! Ben in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him wrap. Down goes Ben! Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing. And what...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected.